cannot complain. They didn't know who that I was, now I walk in and everyone know my name. If you wanna talk about it, you wanna talk about it. Baby, it's hard when you complain. Got it, I know. That is, I know. Baby, I knew from the first I met you. All of the time that I spent on the road with you. Yet I ain't never trip about you, no. Beautiful Rihanna, $1 billion model. You missus, get your own bag, fly you out your mom. Beautiful Rihanna, daddy like a model. You missus, get your own bag, shipping in designer. Yeah, you the one, I swear. You gon' get bins every night. Yeah, I'm gon' take all the time. Take all the time that we need. Go out with friends all the time. But girl, you Rihanna, you deserve it all. Oh no. Baby, I don't wanna wait. Think about you all the time. Baby girl, I'm on the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on my mind. Every night, every day. Yeah. Baby, tripping inside. I said, don't get out the way. There she look like Rihanna. There she look like a model. Hands all over the bottle. If you leave, girl, I wanna follow. There she look like Rihanna. There she look like a model. Hands all over the bottle. If you leave, girl, I wanna 7 up. So let me get it to you. You don't like showing up. So let me do it for you. Girl, you just 7 up. So let me get it to you. You don't like showing up. So let me do it for you. Beautiful Rihanna, $1 billion model. You missus, get your own bag, fly you out your mom. Beautiful Rihanna, daddy like a model. You missus, get your own bag, shipping in designer. Yeah, you the one, I swear. You gon' get bins every night. Yeah, I'm gon' take all the time. Take all the time that we need. Go out with friends all the time. But girl, you Rihanna, you deserve it all. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right into it. Let's get it. We are playing Diablo 2. Widely considered to be like the game of all time by old and young, by Jerry and Atrick, you know? Let's just get everything. It would take a clock too. Miss indicator, that'll be nice. Sure, I like subtitles, as many subtitles as possible. Show terror zones. Like against the terror squad? Terror squad invade my game. Legacy cinematic. Wait, so Sisters Lament. Wait. Okay, so that's the one I just watched. I watched this off stream just to make sure everything was good. Wait, so that's the regular version. If I hit Legacy Cinematic, is now the old original version? It's a very different fire effect. The vibe is very similar though. This room ain't that dirty. This is what games used to look like, man. It's how games persisted in their day-to-day lives, looking like this. So, create new. Wow. Toggle. Oh, this is dark. Ladder. Hardcore pre-expansion. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of rules we got going into this. Number one, I got some goals in mind. Really, there's only two major goals that I have. That's one, I'm going to beat all the acts on all three difficulties. So I think is what normal, nightmare, hell. I'm going to do all that, and then I want to find or I want to farm like a relatively rare item. Those are like my two objectives. I don't really have anything other because I don't know what really is in the game. I just know it's an RPG, so there has to be stuff to farm for, and I know that there's multiple difficulties to go through the story in. So that's my goal in terms of like what kind of defines what I'm going to consider myself to be at least a little bit done or content with how much I played. And then I have some restrictions that I'm doing as well. Namely, I'm not using any build guides. Specifically build guides. Like if I need to look up how a mechanic works or whatever, I'll do that. Just because this game is old and everything that is to be discovered, I'm sure has been discovered. So I'm not going to sit there and try to reinvent the wheel. And then I'm not playing Barbarian. Only because I've always played Barbarian in Diablo 2 and 4. Or I said 2. 3 and 4. So I'm kind of keeping myself away from Barbarian. Even though apparently we looked it up. Apparently Barbarian is like the hardest class to play. Or at least it has like early game issues, but then it becomes a monster late game or whatever. But I'm just gonna not play Barbarian. With that being said, I'm also not going to take assistance from like in-game assistance. Like someone in chat wants to tell me something, cool, great. But I'm not gonna let someone like join me and give me free stuff or like carry me or anything like that. It's gonna be like a pretty much an SSF experience for me. So I'm not sure if that's the setting. I don't think that's the setting, but yeah. So going straight into it, we'll adjust the settings and stuff as we go. Game creation. Well, I guess I gotta make character. So I kind of was already set on assassin. That's a monk. Monk. We got the little goofy animations. Yeah, he's the only one to really let something out. Really. He's sitting there, he's sharpening his axe. Look how cool Barbarian is. Paladin, Sorceress. Sorceress was my second choice. That's aggressive. Assassin and Druid should swap animations, low-key. That felt more assassin-y than... We could make them look old and ugly. Do they have the same animations? Oh, they do. Well, it's like doing it like 10 times faster. Do it nice and pace here. He's just going at it. It's the skinniest druid I've ever seen. I think I'll probably stay on I'll probably toggle between them, but I'm probably gonna stay on the more modern graphics. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do assassin. I'll do the latter. Character name. Ew. Let's go with the junk, Let's rock out, nice and simple, right? You can't like customize how the character looks. Item drop spacing. Let's leave it. Max player count 1. Okay. Lobby. Oh, so you can, okay. Yeah, this is how to join games and stuff.
Good day.
It looks so old. Control to run? Shift use a skill. Okay, so items on the ground. These are all familiar. Oh, they had 2 skill slots? Oh. Okay.
Oh, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems...
Private stash. I got any crack in here? Oh yeah, here we go. We got a guitar. It's a claw. Durability. Ooh. A buckler. Scroll of Identify and a scroll of Town Portal. Our stats. Okay. Nothing unusual there. Skill tree. Not a lot here. Got 3 different trees, so that's cool. Martial arts, shadow, disciplines, and traps. Quest log. I got no quests. My inventory. Auto map. Oh, okay, so use tab or middle mouse button by default. Party screen, never gonna use that, and then cool.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven.
Keep learning with me. Okay.
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness.
Oh, that was a quest. Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogues camp. Can I just want to run normally. Can I just run normally? Is that like... Oh yeah, it's time for the first blood.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh, we got voice lines. Wow. Get away from me, you pixel piece of crap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we end game, baby. A minor mana potion. Okay. Falling. Items aren't automatically highlighted. Hold on, that's the setting we have to change. Hold on. Toggle, I guess. There we go. Arrows, bolts. Are they like per use? No. Oh, they do have an actual quantity. Can I like merge them? I can. Okay, that's cool. Well, I assume that... Okay, that healed me. Is it like PoE 2, how it like refills my potions? Short bow. I don't think I actually want to use that. It seems like my stuff is melee oriented. pick it up, right? Worst case I could do is like sell it. Also got this armor. Poison damage over 3 seconds, dexterity when armor and helmets, and then poison resistance when in a shield. Experience shrine, huge. What about be level 100? What's up, drop? How you doing now? How's life been? Yo, oh my, I gotta like run in front. Jeez, I gotta lead my melee hits. Lead my shots. Exploding shrine. Exploding potions. Fire level 12. Oh, I could actually like usable combat consumables. That's kind of fire. Wait, it's okay. That's the Den of Evil. That's where I need to go for the quest, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll keep looking around now. Stats. We can see what our stats do. Question is, if I spend my... Okay, now it looks like it's divided up like this. So if I get strength, it gives me attack rating here. Or attack damage. Dexterity looks like it's these three. Increased attack rating allows you to equip certain weapons. Increased attack damage allows you to equip more weapons and armor. Life and stamina, total mana. Okay. I assume I'm dexterity based. Well, this is strength and dexterity. So I guess I want to balance that out and also get a bit of vitality. It's early game, so I think getting more points on my damage is going to do me a lot better. So I guess 2-2-2-1, I guess is what I'm just going to do. And I can get a skill. I don't know if I can respec or not, so I'm kind of scared, but... Consecutive hits add damage bonuses to finishing moves. Must use a dragon finishing move or normal attack to release charges. So I like use this and then it buffs up my normal attack at the current moment. Or I get dragon talent, it will charge that up. Interesting. Shadow disciplines. This is just a passive. Psychic powers. I can dual wield. And traps. I didn't even look at that way. Oh no, these don't work that way. Oh no, it does. So leveling certain skills will add more damage to my other skills. Okay. Interesting. You know what? If I really want to commit to doing something different, I don't really play a trap playstyle in other ARPGs. So let's try going with traps. Who knows if I made a good decision or not. That mana regeneration is non-existent. Oh my gosh. How it's like a mana every 5 seconds. Alright, to the Den of Evil.
So dark. Perfect.
Kill all the monsters in the den. How dark is it? Oh my gosh. That's old. But to be able to like transition between them so smoothly is very cool. It's very, very cool. Between the old art style and the new one. Throwing knife. It's a dagger. Care about daggers though? I mean, it looks like it's more damage overall. So, throw damage seems to be pretty high. Shift left click to equip it though. Okay. Is it reviving them? It's a lot of enemies. I feel like it's a lot more enemies than I expected. Does this just explode? Is there an actual trap? No, it just explodes. More like a grenade. A large charm. Unidentified. Keep in inventory to gain bonus. Keep it in my inventory. So it's like a... Monster Hunter has those the power charms. So as long as I have that in my possession, I get the bonuses on it, whatever they are. I guess I will get them so I identify.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened already.
I can't carry anymore.
It's outrageous. What if we pick that up? Enhanced defense. Level up. New skill. So we can just put another point in to this. I don't know if there's anything else I'd want from any of these other ones. Level 6 for that. I think we'll hold on to our skill point and see how things feel, like how desperate I end up needing for more damage. Another guitar. I think we don't really use this stuff. I think I'd rather have something like this. So then I can use the scroll of identify. And that uses it up though. Okay. Noted. I'm trying to treat this like as though I have almost no idea what I'm doing, but like obviously a lot of the ARPGs of today take a lot from this game. So I'm not gonna sit there and act like I didn't know the scroll was gonna. Oh, that was a miss. That was a miss hit marker. I get hit markers when I miss. A lot of stuff. A lot of potions. I think our potions can't be refilled, so I need to kind of just pick them up and restock as I go. There's 4 more. So I missed some monsters somewhere?
I can't carry anymore.
I can't run anymore. I was like slowed down. Oh no, run. Oh, I have stamina at the bottom. Okay. 2 more. I think I might have missed them over here. And then, like, light them on fire. Oh, it looks normal in here now.
Rogue's
That's
test
cool.
is done.
Oh, that health potion I used is gone. I don't think anyone here at the town was actually a shop, so I think all the stuff I picked up is just flooding my inventory for no reason.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity.
I know you'd have a shop. Tome? So does this mean, like, let me use it multiple times? A bunch of magic stuff. I assume you're a magic person. That means that should be.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodrake.
So that's my next quest. Was there like a rogue or like
Good evening.
a more melee-oriented merchant somewhere?
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsake.
Seem like my kind of guy, Geed. Fucking
Good evening.
gamble? Jesus. Rings better fucking teleport me across the map with how expensive they are. Charcy. Oh,
Hi
you're
there.
really who I'm looking
I'm
for.
Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some.
Trade and repair. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go back over here. So I mean the idea. Oh, reset stat / skill points. Is that free? Looks like it was free. Okay. You're cool. You're cool with me. Just dump our points like that. So controls 5, shift is all. Was that? Wait, she doesn't have it again. Is that a one-time thing? Wait. 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 Well, you know, we commit. We commit to the bit. So if I buy this Tome of Identify, is this Tome of Identify, insert scrolls. Oh. So this takes up 2 slots in exchange for not letting me flood my inventory with Identify scrolls, I guess. And it goes in there. Gotcha. Okay. Understood. How do I... right click? Oh, this repairs itself over time. That's cool. And then these 2. Just +2 dexterity and 2 mana. This will give me a bunch of extra stamina when I hit level 5. Cool. I understand. Next to the cold plains. Sure. Oh, I have like a mini map. It's not. Oh, V. Not popping up. Maybe it's because I'm in town. Maybe town doesn't have one. Yeah, that has to be it. Oh, it's still not popping up. It's fine. As long as I have a map, I'm pretty okay. A house. It's always the fun part about starting a new game is not knowing what loot you shouldn't and should pick up. So you just become a loot goblin. NPC over there. A fulminating potion. Chuck it at people. Cool. Hope stamina becomes less of an annoyance later on. Not terrible, but it's like definitely an antiquated mechanic. I guess at level 6 I get access
The evil is strong.
to more skills. So we'll wait till 6 before we start dumping our skill points. It seems like I ate my one free respect. The cave. I guess that's where I need to go. I really don't feel the need to actually cast anything. feel like I hit so incredibly hard right now. With just my normal attacks. I assume that will become a very different situation later, but bolted armor, that could be an upgrade. Definitely is. Well, actually has a different appearance. Get a boob window. I feel more skillful. That I guess plus one of my skills. Oh wow. I just picked this up. It's already bro. Oh, well, it has 3 durability. That would explain a lot about it.
I am overburdened.
Much better durability. Alright, is it the den that I want to go to? No, I need to look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. I'll press W, I switch skills. W's a weird button for that. I think it said something about like legacy keybinds by default. Yeah. I mean, we'll deal with it. I assume I can switch it to a more modern, like it'll be like X to switch or whatever. Another Qatar. So if I want to identify that, I right click the book. Yeah, and then I could dual wield. It'll make me a bigger threat. Try to attack. Oh my god, wait, does the fire actually hurt me? Wait. Actual environmental damage? It does. It's crazy. Come here. Guess we'll go into this den. I guess I should go back to town and sell, empty out my inventory.
Hello.
Assume this is stuff I'm gonna keep in my inventory, like charms, scrolls. Well, I guess I should get the tome, and then, so on. Keys, I would assume, for lock chests or something like that. IOU Pain, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so these don't stack. So they're probably going to get phased out and tossed to the wayside. I can drop gold. I'll leave one measly gold here for one of you NPCs. I'm doing alright. Finally playing this old behind game.
Greetings.
See if it really lives up to the hype. That socket's on up. 6 I'm not buying it purely because of the gold price. I'm not 67 gold. Oh. I could go and put some of those emeralds in it and get a bunch of poison. It's refreshing to see a new player who actually reads and then uses the shortcuts. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like an ARPG novice. I have thousands of hours on other ARPGs. I just never bothered to actually read. Never actually bothered to like use shortcuts in a lot of them. I mean, I try. I know because I also like this. I know this game has weird legacy bindings that are set by default. That I was going to change, but I didn't. So now I keep accidentally switching my weapons when I press W. You know, normally W does almost nothing, but so if I do this, so this has 7 poison damage over 3 seconds. I could use these, just slap these in this, right? And then now this will just have a bunch of poison damage, which means it should hit pretty hard, or at least it'll tick pretty hard. With both these weapons with poison, this should like kind of cook, right? The game doesn't tell you this, but assassins have a class feature, which means they don't need keys, so you can sell those. Oh, see, it's old behind games. They be hiding stuff from you. I guess I can, instead of selling them, I can just stash them for a future character. A shared stash. I mean, I assume keys are easy to come by, but it's the small things. Let's go into this cave. This game suffers from a lack of discoverability. Like, it doesn't tell you very many recipes or hidden mechanics. And that's something I kind of like. So, I'm kind of doing like a little, I want to say like a challenge. It's not like I'm doing anything like out of the ordinary, but I'm kind of going at this game from the perspective of like, my first time playing it. I have a lot of experience in ARPGs. So I want to challenge myself. Like I played Diablo 3 and 4 for hundreds of hours each. I think Diablo 3 might be in like the thousands, or like very close. I've always played Barbarian, so I told myself I'm not playing Barbarian at all in this game. I'm not going to look up any build guides, so whatever happens with this character is just what happens with this character. I kind of got to use my future ARPG knowledge to formulate a build here. If I want to like look up like how a mechanic works, I'm cool with that, but I'm not going to look up any builds just to like be annoying. And then also, my goal for this time I'm playing this game is like, I want to beat all the acts or all the difficulties, and then I want to like find something that I think is rare, or at least like super powerful or something like that. Some sort of exorbitant goal. These are extremely common, you don't need to hoard them. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see how this poison. Oh yeah, that's hard. I like that. I like that. I like that poison. I assume it's a skeleton immune to poison because it's not living. Not fleshy enough. I don't know, it does. Maybe it just has a lot of poison resistance. It seemed like it ticked really slow, which makes sense. Got a couple more healing potions. Over each skill and skill tree, you can learn more. Yeah. The closest so far in terms of games I've played that like are very D2 like, at least thus far, is I played Hero Siege, and that seems to be more D2 inspired than anything else I've played, or at least D2 adjacent. Ah! Back away! A cap. I found my Shaco. Fear me. I'm a Shackinator. Health Shrine. How convenient. Low quality throwing knives, not to be confused with the high quality ones that you get from infomercials at 5 in the morning. Right now, your skill hotkeys are probably F1 to F8. Recommend the QWERTY. Yeah, pretty much QWERTY set up. About him being able to do 4 potions. Particular key to skill. Okay, I was about to say, I assumed that this game had more key bindings and just only having 2 skills. It wouldn't make sense. Right now, I'm kind of conserving my skill points just to see. Right now, I'm just slapping things that are dying, so. But I feel like I actually need to utilize skills, and I'll kind of invest more with my skill points. It seems like I use my 1 free respec, at least at the current moment, because the game, you know, didn't tell me it would be my 1-time respec, at least for the moment. I assume there's ways to do it later, but I used up my 1 for the moment. Because that's how we explore. We have to just try things out. That's how people did it. Oh my god, they actually hit hard. Wait. Bob and weave. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, they're shooting over that. Oh, difficulty spike. Slap them. Poison them. Bob and weave. We got one. Oh. Get the skeleton out the way. There we go. Oh! Bob and weave. Serpentine. That didn't kill. Fire traps kind of suck. Maybe I do need something to put my skill points in. Oh, they exploded! Wait, what happened to my weapons?
What you need?
What happened to my weapons? They robbed me. They remain on your my corpse. I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna 1 point vitality. Still a nice little skill point spread. So that means if it's on my corpse, that means I gotta run back into that cave. I mean, everything should be dead along the way, so I guess I shouldn't worry. Seems like enemies don't respawn in this game. Probably gotta like open up and or quit out and quit or load back in. Okay. Yep. Definitely switch stuff around. Stamina Shrine. I missed that. Have to switch stuff around later. Wait, if it's on my corpse, oh, I'm gonna have to re-equip it, aren't I? Is it just my weapon? Oh no, it's everything I had equipped. Ooh, wait. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Wait. Alright, this gotta be a smooth operation. We gotta get in and out. There's my corpse. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, which one of you is freezing me? I can't even see. Bob and weave. Break their ankles. My corpse. Aha. They're doomed now. This is the revenge art. Oh yeah. I have more healing potions than that. Did I not pick up more healing potions? Oh, my gold drops too? Jeez. How did people play this back in the day? I don't know what your chat stuff is like on your end. I feel like you're missing some comments, including a fairly large one. Oh no, you're talking about the quick cast and stuff. I see it all. Yeah, with the being able to one tap out my buttons instead of having to like have it swap out between the buttons down here. I was in the middle of an operation. That's a dead end. I guess I'm going up this way. This one was reviving dudes. Move! Back away! You foul demons! Okay. That should be the last reviving dude. Cool. Alright. I think I will put skill points in on what, level 5? So on my next level I'll have access to the next tier of skills. So we'll dump our skill points then. I don't think this den, this cave here is required of me to go through. But no, we just gonna do it anyways. Alright, so that's a lot of enemies. A lot of ops on my block right now. We're not gonna stop trying to pick stuff up and start hacking and slashing, and then you don't gotta worry about the damn arrows on the ground. And they run away. And they run away. So that's what got me ready to tweet. Like, don't try to hit them and they run faster. Yo. Level up, cool. So I see another validated person in this game category? Hell yeah. Look, hey. Black people play ARPGs as well. Okay. So is it... Okay, so I have to put a point in order to get to the next one, which makes sense. It's a 2-minute long buff? Hello? Are all these buffs like 2 minutes long? Yeah, whoa, 2-minute long buffs. When did we... I think we might have forgotten the recipe. I would love a 2-minute long buff in any other game. Or a web of lightning to shock your enemies and set a spinning blade to patrol between you and the target point. That sounds annoying, going between me and wherever I throw it. So it would only go like in a line like that. Oh, this does weapon damage. This doesn't do weapon damage. So technically, I could actually run around without my weapons. My fire blast would actually do the same amount of damage with or without my weapons, at least currently. I assume like I would get stats on my weapons that would improve its damage otherwise, but But this will scale with the damage from my actual weapon. Do you notice how skills? Yeah. That's something that Hero Siege has. So let's try Shockweb. And then let's actually rebind. So some quick cast or something like that, right? Actually, hold on. Can I, like, resurrect it? There we go. Yeah, that makes way more sense. So then if I took this, that means I gotta put a point here, which is fine. If I get this, and I just get this super strong buff for X amount of time, I just put that. Okay. Okay. Then I can bind that. So let's put that on 3. Let's have that on my right click. Yeah, cool. Through my trajectory so far, hey. So if there's one thing that I am extremely talented at, it is sabotaging whatever build I decide to play in the game.
I can't carry anymore.
So I'm full. I got plenty of potions. So we'll go back to town and sell. We leave this cave. Then, oh, did I not set the, quick casting? I'm pressing 3, but it's not, I feel like it's not doing 3. Do it! Hit 3, gameplay auto. Play top section. Quick cast, oh, there we go. Thought I hit it, okay, cool. That is ridiculous. I feel like it feels super fast. Oh no, put it there. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what happened. Okay, yeah. Hey, how you paying? Thank you for the follow, we appreciate it. Make a progress out here. So let's look at this whole section of the cave. I'm still just slapping things and are dying, so I can't even really act like, you know, this build ain't gonna work just yet. Deeper. Cave level 2. Might have to pop a town scroll so we can go back and sell this stuff. We'll see. We'll see if this stuff starts dropping in here. Nothing too wanna. I see an aura effect. I don't like it.
I need mana.
Oh gosh, we're actually using mana now. Hold on. The lightning kind of hurts. Wait.
I can't carry anymore.
I instinctively press my buff again because I'm not used to buffs being so low. There's no like
Overburdened.
timer on the screen though. Oh, it's my first amulet right there. Oh, that lightning kind of cooks. Hold on. Could it be love at first sight?
I am overburdened.
I only have one identify scroll left. Let's go to this axe. Let's pick up this amulet. I feel like it's important to identify this since it's so early on to actually fill the slot. Does the amulet have any innate stats on it? No. So it's just gonna roll with stats. Doesn't have anything just by existing. Not like, or at least maybe that one. Maybe later item bases, I guess, will have their own innate traits or stats or whatever. Kill that guy. Mods, kill that guy. Okay, there we go. It's actually quite nice in terms of limited visual clutter. Be harder to track when your buffs are due to expire. Yeah. So that was a locked chest, but this character doesn't care. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Go trap. It's cool. I like the thunder, the web of thunder. Okay, so I can't put another point in this. Oh, until next level, level 7. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean towards utilizing this skill tree. I'm sure there's buffs from this one I want. Like that gives me reduce curse duration by 40, so I just get half curse duration. 19 all resist, like I know it's probably not all that busted, just innate. No, it has to be that busted innately. Rejuvenation poster, yeah, it restores health and mana. Yeah, I used one earlier. I think I used one when I was getting jumped by the firing line of archers when I died. Didn't rejuvenate enough. Alright, we'll use a town scroll and go back and sell some of this stuff. I vaguely remember my friend telling me like there's zero reason to not have anything that is a claw as an assassin. At least if I'm doing melee stuff, I would assume. So phase really is one of my favorite buff skills in the game. We buffing. Identify scrolls, relatively cheap. There's supposed to be an old man or a book I can go to identify everything. That's what D3 did. D3 is cool. Attacker takes damage of 1. Oh yeah. Thorn build. We're back. Thorn's assassin. You'll never ever see it coming. Buy a couple more of these. Let's put these gems away. They're going to be useless at some point, but they can persist in my stash for now. Like a second belt? Oh, wait. Okay. Look at you going trap assassins. You actually play more like a caster? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that all makes sense.
Good day.
Good day.
Yeah, because it's none of my skills. Well, the blade trap has % weapon damage as its damage source, but so in that case, if I'm not really scaling my damage off of my claws by themselves, I wonder what the magic weapons have on them. And I wonder how things work. Like, this has like plus 50% damage to undead. So is that like global 50% damage to undead, or is that only with attacks utilizing the staff as a weapon? With melee hits. Okay, so that's local. Okay. then I might be able to get one of these if like I really want like a bump to energy, which will give me more. Energy is mana, right? Yeah, the mana stat. Yeah, okay. We're piecing things together at a rate. Pick up these caps, and I guess it's just worth picking up that stuff, though I'm sure it'll sell for more than what this identify scroll will cost me. Cast my buff. That little aura under my feet. Oh, our first ring. Hold on. We're rich. We're rich. We're dripped. We're dripping out. We got a little bit of bling. Let's go base. Right side cares about the weapon. Cool. Wait, that was the end of the cave. Wait, I burnt that portal for no reason, even though portals are cheap, but... One of these caps be busted as hell? The answer is no, not really. Oh, we got this ring. Extra gold from monsters. So if I went on the marketplace right now, this ring gotta sell for at least like 50,000 gold, because you make your gold back with the ring. There's got to be at least 12 bands for that ring. So, my current kind of projection of where things are going to go with this game is so I'm basing everything right now off of the closest related game that I played, which is Hero Siege, because I think literally everything that I played, Hero Siege is the only thing that kind of like pulls stuff from V2 directly in terms of like major gameplay mechanics, because it has like rune words and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure rune words came from this game. I'm gonna have to like probably look up different rune words and figure out how they work, which I assume they work the same as Hero Siege does it, which is like you need like a normal item, the right runes, and you just have the right socket count and socket them in the proper order. So I gotta remember that that's gonna be a thing. That was a cool thing to learn when I was playing Hero Siege. Stonyfield. I don't think Stonyfield's where I forgot I changed my bindings. It's on J. Looking for the burial grounds. I guess from the East Coast. I am from the West Coast. I am indeed. See. Speaking of East Coast and time zones, what, 12:43? Gotta keep track of the time. Jeez, that travel time. That's a lob and a half. That took like 3 seconds for the freaking bomb to land. That's a lot of enemies. Let's just throw some traps on myself. Try to get to the resurrecting guys. Then my bombs take forever to freaking lob. Okay, it was an elite or something somewhere around here, unless you got nuked by my rat. Seems to be the case. I missed 3 hits in a row on that guy. No, there he is. We got 2 yellow bows. We're endgame. That's that. Those bows will carry me to Diablo and back. Name another player who's had as much luck as me. Those are pretty much grandfather drops right there.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened, never mind. Ain't gonna get me nowhere. That. Like stamina is a non-factor all of a sudden because I move so fast I can get places before my stamina runs out. Okay, now that everything's dead. Yes, game developers never amended the recipe scrolls, so you have to find this from an external source. I can give you the key information here unless you prefer to check the wiki. This is all stuff I assume runes aren't going to come into play until way later. But I'll kind of take it as background knowledge to have for now. Can't fit these bows in here. Let's drop this crappy armor for what could be a fantastic, phenomenal bow. Do I get a bigger inventory? That's the real question. I'm already kind of about ready to tweak out over the lack of inventory space here. Well, I got a bunch of town scrolls. I should probably be pretty liberal with my use of them. They seem to drop pretty often. Mover conditions must have, yeah, number of sockets, right base, must be a normal, must be on ladder or offline if required. So there's certain runes that can only be used in certain game modes. Wow. Available off ladder. Okay. Oh, well, I'm in ladder mode, so that's interesting. Lightning resists. We like lightning resist. We like to resist the lightning. We also like to ride the lightning. That's a reference. Attack rating. I don't think we care too much about that. Wow, wow, wee wow. Look at these insane bows. Look at these insane bows. Those are endgame bows if I've ever seen them. Get out of my face. That's all I gotta say. Get out of my face. Crappy bows. I can buy them back, right? Oh, it's one of those games. The merchant buys, it's like selling, it's like trading in a car. We'll give you $1,000 for your car, and then we're going to sell it to the next person for $5,000. Okay, I think I'm going to be a tad bit more conservative with my item pickups, but I feel like, well, yellow items sold for a lot, but I feel like everything else, I don't know the pacing of which like gear becomes irrelevant. Okay, so if we're going down this route with using traps, I think my dexterity takes a backseat and we get more strength. The strength is what's our damage scales with, right? It doesn't actually outright say what the damage here scales with. It's lightning damage. It scales with putting points in the other stuff. I guess I could just dump my points and see. Worst case scenario, my melee, my regular normal hits are just going to hit harder. Skills and plus skills. So really, I don't need to put any points in strength and dexterity if I was to go for like a pure... Well, I guess that would be stat requirements. Strength enables you to wear out. Yeah. So I guess I will need to kind of still put a little bit here and there. We'll get more mana. We'll get a tad vitality, and then we'll put our points in the strength so we can, whenever the next tier of gear starts popping up, we can be on go. I did put my skill point in. Of course I have it. I still have all these skill points. I don't feel forced to put these skill points in. I do like this skill right now. Shock Whip, I do like this quite a bit. I wonder if anything is gonna... I'm feeling pretty keen on the lightning route of stuff too. So it's like, even then, if I start going down this route, oh, it changes skills in different ways. Wait, I didn't even realize. I read like, oh, it gives like bonuses for leveling skills. I didn't actually read the specific skills. It actually gives more bolts. So putting more points of Fire Blast will let me throw down more of these, which will kind of do more damage, or at least spread the damage out more. Okay. Let's put another point in that, and then Fire Blast will do more damage too. You need strength to wear particular items, so strength is not something you can ignore. Gotcha. So every 3 levels in Fire Blast gives me another spike of lightning with Shock Web. And then my Fire Blast is just going to scale up anyways because it scales off of almost everything else here. Yeah, that's fine. Exploding potions or throwables. Oh yeah, it could be down up this way. I forgot there was this whole other section. Claws are a special case. If you use claws, then they require balance, strength, dexterity. However, for the most part, you want strength to equip your gear, dexterity if your gear uses dexterity. If you want to go for max block, nothing, and energy, rely on potions and mana items later on. This game has builds.
Whose handiwork lies buried
Kill
here?
Blood Raven. Kill Blood Raven. But yeah, my Fire Blast does damage now. Now they got some actual levels.
Join my army of the dead.
Hello, Blood Raven. Your death has come for you. Use that bow of yours, Blood Raven. Stop summoning enemies. Fight me like a real archer, ranger. Wolfhead. Oh, 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 what is happening? Oh, 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 bob and weave. Bob and weave. Damn, damn, okay, damn, damn, damn. Fucking extra. Bunch of crypts I can do. I assume these are. Seem like there's a few. I think I saw on the other side of the map too. So I assume these are pretty quick. Who am I to deny the opportunity for more? I thought I was about to die immediately. I did not see them until I stepped through the door frame. That is insane. Do I need any potions right now? I need mana potions. Mana. Yeah. Regular potions. We're moving up. We're up to the next tier of potions. Speaking of high value items, there's one candidate outside. Oh, we out here. We out here getting rare stuff. Getting powerful artifacts. Artifacts. Not sharp enough. Oh! 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 Ow! Oh! Alright. Oh! 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 Is this what the Christians were complaining about back in the day? Flaming pentagram in the crypt? The devil's a lie. Okay. Don't interact with any barrels. That's 2 of 2 for exploding barrels in my face. White grams to sell for a lot? Oh, really? Like sell like to NPCs or like on like the player market? Or like I guess player. Is there? It's not even a market. I don't know why. This isn't 2025 ARPG. This is 2000. Damage daddy. Christians would complain a lot more if they actually read the Bible. Hey man. Hey man, they just say it's operate. I work with a very. Doesn't break them? Did my firebomb break them? So I just gotta walk up to a barrel and nuke myself. What if there's like a mirror inside? Okay. Barrels are on my shit list. Well, L's for druids only. Well, I'm not a druid, so I don't know why this game is dropping stuff for druids. That's like, I don't go into Wendy's and order a Big Mac. I don't play assassin to get druid items. Oh yeah, I work with like some pretty religious individuals. My boss is like it's like a little mini game, interacting with my boss to figure out what the word of the day is that will set him off on like a religious rant. Like one day I was talking to one of my friends at work. I said the word DoorDash. And then he joined in the conversation, and he was talking about food for, I swear to God, a minute and a half. He was talking about food just normally in the context of the conversation. And then the whole 30 to 45 minutes after was him talking about religion. Talking about the Bible. So it's a little mini game to figure out what the word of the day is. Except it's a mini game where if you figure out the word of the day, you lose. Unless you're clocked in like I am whenever he does it. Whenever he does, I'm so clocked in, so I just let him do his thing. That's 45 minutes of extra pay for me. He only does it at the end of the day. Sounds exhausting. It is until the paycheck comes in. You're like, huh, that's probably an extra hour of pay on there. One time, he did it 3 days in a row. That check, I got myself some good food with that check. I don't get paid a lot, but I treated myself. I got 2 orders of chicken nuggets. McDonald's that day. Boots, I believe we haven't had boots drop at all, apparently. It's our first pair of boots to drop. We don't have any scrolls though. Vile Eye the Destroyer. How does Vile Eye get a reputation as a destroyer? He's dead. And in this catacomb, it's just not destroying things.
I am overburdened.
Wand and staff, money. You care about wands and staffs. Get this wolf head. I don't care. No, that's gonna sell for a lot. Get this exploding potion out of here. And I don't need this many health potions. I'm durable. Get out of here. And then that's staff. I guess that's the staff we were talking about. We'll come back. Hello, Akara.
Good evening.
I'm here. Oh my goodness! Why, Jesus? Why does that sell for so much? You want to collect all gems, runes, ID, all rings, amulets, jewels. And then, like, really I only want to identify, like, rare gear that drops because it sells for so much, I guess. Like, this sells for 117 right now, and if I assume if I identify it, yeah, 803. Well, that didn't go up much. See, that's why I didn't play Druid. Your gear ain't worth nothing. That's a lot. +1 light radius, and I lose, what, 3 energy and cold resist? Not gonna lie. That sounds lovely. Auto mods. Some items spawn with between 1 and 3 class skills. Each of those skills receives +1 to 3 to that skill rolled randomly. Yeah. Is it limited? I would assume it's limited to really just the caster classes that have these roles. Because everything here is like Sorceress, Paladin, Necromancer. Yeah. So I don't think they're not going to drop anything for me. I'm going to sell this. Let's get this next
I
quest.
can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend.
Who are you? Eliza, welcome to my gang. Inventory. Oh, I got to equip stuff on you. If only I had that insanely good bow that dropped earlier.
Welcomes you.
But so like, I hit higher on you. Oh. Okay, well these are just all different, I guess, archers and stuff. So I don't really feel like I need to buy any of them. Eliza is all I need. Eliza, my beloved. We're gonna go places.
It is clear.
You and I, Eliza. Claws are a special case. They only start to receive fall while it's halfway down the exceptional tier of that weapon class, so claws are an investment. It'll take a bit. Go through the underground passage to the dark wood. Search for the tree of Inifis and recover the scroll. Grab our staff here. And I guess we're on the lookout for gear for Eliza here. Amazons get 1 to 3 element related not to that weapon, not or related not to that weapon, not 300 skill with the other items. Oh, so Amazons get special treatment. Oh wait, I guess the underground passage is in that other area that I was starting to go into when I turned around. Yeah, we'll just check over there. Keep up, Eliza. It's not keeping up. What do I pay it for? Does stamina recover faster if I stand still? Not really. Actually, no. It does? Yeah. Interesting. Oh man, I'm so tired. Oh, I went to sleep incredibly early and I slept. I went to sleep at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Woke up at midnight and went back to sleep. I'm still tired. It's 1 o'clock. We'll keep going for like 20 more minutes. Go to 1:30. I don't get my separate items. Don't get plus skills for other buffs. Don't know a lot of enemies. Eliza, killed him. What am I paying you for? What's the reviver dude that he is? All the way off in the corner, off screen, by the way. Cool. Like open wide inventory, yeah, and I equip for stuff, but I gotta find stuff. Not like I'm gonna get a double rare bow drop like I did before. I was on my RNG for the rest of the playthrough. Mana recharge shrine, don't need that. Might need it later, who knows? Might suddenly magically run out of mana. Ew, ew, ew. Why'd you kill that thing? Ew. That's gross. Where is this underground passage? Oh, I got something for you. Here, be tanky. Hey, you better. I'll cry. Low key could go for a power nap. Probably what I'll do. Power nap, wake up, eat, go to work. Come home. Dream some more, maybe. There goes something over here. It was a book. A moldy tome.
And so it came to pass that the Countess...
It's lore. I can't read. Is this a side quest? Or did I just find another main quest because of the book? I guess it means it's all on the same screen.
I can't use that.
I can feed her. Eat. Eat. Eat the mana potion. Oh! 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 Ah! I felt like that was from the monster, but from Eliza. And that's you know what? I crossed the boundary. That's on me. Eliza, I apologize. Started shooting the hell out of me. Hubris nearly killed me. It's the story of my life. What is this underground passage? All right. Well, you know, A little bit of manifestation goes a long way. Asking shall receive.
These stones hold an ancient power.
Thank you. Thank you, me, for that wand. We're rich. A spear. We're rich. Spike's club. We're rich. So I assume there's going to be something I have to collect to bring them back here, and I can slot them into these stones. Why does it kill that thing? She does A damage, that's for sure. AFK after that last post. No, this was nothing. It missed much, just hitting things. You know, we found the underground passage, but I don't think I'm going to go in it just yet. I think I might actually take this as an opportunity to stop here and take a power nap before I have to go to work. Actually, let's go in there. Oh no, there's a waypoint right out here. But I assume that I'm going to get a new map when I load back in anyway, so. Yeah, well, the underground passage leads to Darkwood, right? Alright, you know, we'll go through here to get to the Darkwood, and then we'll use the waypoint in Darkwood, and then we'll call it there. That's a more appropriate ending point. But I can handle my boss yapping. It's just I need a Red Bull before I go into work, and I couldn't get one yesterday because the 7-Eleven couldn't take card. They also wouldn't take begging, so I was really out of luck. They know me at that 7-Eleven. They should just give me stuff for free at this point. They know I work down the street. We should all be homies. Simple. I walk in, I get a free Red Bull and a donut, and they, hey, a bow.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't want to carry that. I want Eliza to carry it. Drop the spear. Pick this up. Here you go, Eliza.
I'll put that to good use.
Better put it to good use. I went through a lot of effort to pick that up for you. God damn it. Combat Shrine. I assume I hit harder. That would be the combat part of the Combat Shrine. A jawbone cap. Oh, my inventory's kind of full. But that's okay. We got so many. We make so much money. Town scrolls shouldn't even. They're a non-issue. Enhanced defense. I like it. That's certainly a spear. I can say that with certainty in my. This is not that much of a spear. Caster, jeez. Oh my gosh! Fourth at D's! Well, I don't use castrate, right? Extra gold for monsters. You know what? More gold. Combine that with the other ring. We'll make so much money. I'm gonna do a money build. Keep the lightning resist. Okay, I can hold on to it. Yeah, I don't use cast rate, right? Is there anything? Does this say casting delay? Well, casting delay is a cast rate, right? No. Use cast rate for your shadow skills. Oh, these. Yeah. So I don't really need that. So this ring king. I think gold's worth my 401k. Yeah, we're doing a gold build. Screw it. So we'll hold on to the cap at your suggestion. Put it in here. To really only be holding on to the big ones to up my standard. Attack speed for the traps. Okay, yeah, so that's like moderate, this one call it, so okay. Let's re-up on our scrolls. Not a button, I could just buy a whole stack of these. Would be kind of faster. That's probably the same. You have to right click, buy as many scrolls at a time. Ew. Use that cap over the trash on my head. I like what's on my head. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Oh. Guess we'll sell it.
Good evening.
Oh, that sells for a little bit. Barbarian only. Barbarians have unique armor. I thought barbarians things were like the weapon. Well, I guess maybe that's an old thing. The armor instead of the mighty weapons. Primal helms. This work here. That monster thing, Foul Bang. You know who else is a foul? They said Foul Fang, and I'm just a horrible person. I have this charm, extra strength and mana. Cool. I like the charm system. I like that a lot. Clearly inspired by Monster Hunter. Yep. It's charming. It's Gold Cap. Gold Kappa. I thought that was. Now I'm looking for anything bone related as a helmet. I'm thinking that's for barbarians. You know what? Hey, there you go, Eliza. Protect that little empty head of yours. cap does not mean bone related. But a skull. Yo, get me out. Like, I might be limited in my intelligence, but I am abundant in my semantics. Skull cap's actually a Jewish religious hat. Not to be confused with a Scully, which is New York slang for beanies. Eliza, I got a gift for you. Here you go.
put that
Do some
to good
poison
use.
damage. Alright, so we're on the lookout for the waypoint. When we find the waypoint, we'll be ending the stream. Nice little 1-point spread. Give us a little bit of everything. I don't feel like I'm lacking in anything right now. So, Charge Bolt Sentry's level 12. They're level 9, so we'll just keep upping our Shock Web. Wonder what the big clear skill here is going to be. Probably that. That looks like it would be a lot of clear. Yeah, Sentry sounds dramatic. I have a thing for the drama, for the arts. Hello? Is everybody home? Skull cap, but blue. My tripping was that archer shining for some reason. They had like a twinkle. They didn't even drop anything. My tripping, or was that my psychosis? Why is use inner sight? Oh, it makes enemies twinkle? Who's that? Inner sight. Illuminates. Oh. No, I didn't read her skills. I just kind of assumed that she was here for me to make jokes with, or of. With. I'm not making fun of Eliza. I'm making fun with Eliza. At her expense. Know about your map overlay? Oh, my mini map and all that. Although I thought there was an actual mini map. I feel like I had it and I somehow turned it off. Actually, need to fix that. Actual fucking mini map. Oh, that's audio. I assume it wouldn't be on the video. Toggle minimap V. There is the waypoint. Minimap is horrible. Big map's better because you look at the map in the center one. Yeah. I'm not one of those people that can play with the map on the screen though. I'm one of those people that like sit there and like flash the map really quick. I'm like running around, bop. Like I don't know, I process the information quick enough that I just need a quick flash usually, but we got the waypoint. I just want to kill a couple more enemies. Just to say I killed a couple more. I haven't gotten another katana drop in forever. Like I'm getting any other weapon type besides that, but I guess when you're only looking for one thing, then it makes it seem rarer. Rare. You fade the map, yeah. Lower the opacity. Give me one more decent sized pack of enemies. Come on, come on. Where the hell is Eliza? Eliza, your punishment. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. My shot, my shot, my shot. What else am I paying you for? Alright, so I think the method is to not lob my like that takes too long. I'm better off running up to the enemy, getting in their face, and chucking the traps or chucking the web at their feet. Because that lob, that airtime is ridiculous. The assassin needs to stop hunting demons, stop killing monsters, and go get on the field right now. The Eagles need it. Are these just recolors of the Fallen? Are we at recolored enemies already?
I can't carry anymore.
This is so 2000s. Who? What? Alright, look. I like to think I know a couple big words. I don't know what you just said, and I feel like I'm offended. Oh, they hit hard. Eliza! Tank the hits, Eliza. Be the tank I knew you were meant to be.
I am overburdened.
Curved head. It's got like an offhand, like catalyst type of thing. Oh.
How is
it's
this
a tree.
tree escaped corruption?
Found the tree. Okay, back to the waypoint. Go back to town, and then we'll call it. I didn't realize I was looking for a tree. Well, I did, but I didn't. I didn't think the tree was going to be just right there. Eagles is a football team. American football. The frequency illusion, also known as the Meinhof phenomenon, is a cognitive bias in which a person notices a specific concept, word, or product more frequently after becoming aware of it. Yeah, this is like the opposite, right?
The runes on this scroll.
This is like I'm looking for a thing and I see it less. So what it is the desire sensor. So this is just a straight up upgrade. Oh, but it can't be repaired. That's the guitars. Yeah. So we call what's going on with the guitars, we call that the desire sensor. The game knows you want something, so it's not going to give it to you until you don't want it or need it anymore. Commonly found in games like Monster Hunter. So I guess I'll use that until it explodes on top of my head and I die from the shrapnel going into my brain. It's a puzzle. Well, I mean, it's not really a puzzle. Okay, hold on. I'll do this real quick too, just because my brain would be happy having to boot the game up and then immediately. I wasn't here. It was here. It was left. Well, I can just keep it open while I do it, right? Yeah. 1, Bob and Weave. Eliza, move. Bob and Weave, Serpentine. Oh, hell no. I ain't going in there. I ain't going in there. The big red spooky portal. We'll leave that as a nice little stopping point. The big red glowing portal to Tristram, where we will find and rescue Deckard Cain. Stay a while. Listen. That's what he says, right? That's like his iconic voice line, right? Alright. That's the end of day 1. What a fun little game this is. I like it. It's cool. I think the only gripe so far is I don't have a good way of clearing out crowds. So I'm sure that will come later on. But yeah, I really want to take a nap before I go to work. I don't know if did the game like crash? The save and exit imminently. Yeah, I assume the next skill. Well, also the last skill looked crazy too. I also think I might just to try it out. I might try like Sorceress or like another class just to kind of see what some of the other stuff feels like, because I know what an assassin feels like. But I don't play trap playstyles in other games, which is part of the reason why I picked assassin. I don't really use like traps in PoE. I've played traps once, and that was like last year, and that was my first time playing with a trap or a mine playstyle since I started playing in like 2013, 2014. But I might try one of these other ones out just to try them. Not even like to replace the assassin, but just to try them out. And look at their skill tree or whatever. But I'll be paying. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the advice and information. I will be using that. And to everyone else, thanks for hanging out. I will be back at some point, either later tonight or tomorrow. Some point, we'll see. I'm not consistent, but oh well, I got kicked off the game. All right, perfect timing. And on that note, peace.